Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another special video here for you today. From the thumbnail, you're seeing that today we're having a quick look here at F1 2021. Now EA has got themselves on board. I think they purchased Codemasters or something like that, and they've got themselves Formula One titles now. So I get to get in here and have a look, and that is all thanks to the new EA Creator Network. So they've been kind enough to give me a copy of this so that we can go have a quick look through the menus, see what's on offer, and see if there's something in here that, you know, pricks up your interest and maybe wants you to go and have a crack at this. Now, I haven't played a lot of racing games over the last few years, that's for sure, but you know, Formula One, I think this is a pretty good place to start. So we're just going to go through all the menus, see what some of the customization is like, see what's on offer in this this title, and then you guys at home can make the decision if you want to go and spend your hard-earned dollars on some Formula One. So we start on a home screen. I've already sort of tricked around a little bit. I've got a bit of a career mode going on there, but we'll get into that shortly. Calendar split screen, so you can play two-player on the same screen, which is a nice little feature. Not sure what the theatre is. Options. There is an item shop, which you can obviously purchase cosmetics and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's jump across to career now. So we can go in a single-player career, or you can play a two-player career. Now that one's pretty interesting. Effectively, you can invite one of your friends and you both can be playing simultaneously within a career mode. Now, it's only player-based. You're just a driver, whereas a single player, you have the option to own the team and do all that kind of stuff. We'll jump into those settings a bit further into the video. We've got solo, where we've got breaking point. Now, I haven't looked at this, but this looks like some sort of storyline immersive experience if you wanted to, you know, get stuck in and become a driver. They do have some of the F2 campaigns on here as well. You've got a Grand Prix if you just want to create your own one, or time trials just to drive around the track. Multiplayer, socials, ranked, split screen, a LAN game. There's online leagues and all that kind of stuff, and you've probably seen a heap of creators out there, you know, getting invested into this F1 kind of stuff, because, you know, there's some pretty good stuff. I know Pieface, Chesnoid Gaming's been doing something. Tomahawk79 from Sydney, he's got some F1 live streams, so if you're looking for some content, definitely go and check those guys out. And then they've got their own esports sort of scenario. No idea how this works, but I guess it's an online racing platform. And then we move into customization, where you can create cars, clothes, your driver profile, and badges and the likes. That's for your team. And then we get into the showroom. We can look at some of the cars, or even cars that you've created yourself. So I've got the sparring motorsport car here at the moment in the green and gold, the Australian. You know, I kind of had a look at all the teams, and there was no real yellow team. I haven't followed F1. A lot of these things that I do cover tend to be things that I was more concentrated on in my younger years. Like I used to watch a lot of F1 back in the day when, you know, you had Nigel Mansell and Damon Hill racing for Williams. That was my team. But, you know, this is cool. You can get sponsors. You can trick out your car. We'll jump into a little bit of customization so you can see what's going on, and then maybe have a quick look at the career mode side of things. So we're back out of that. So customization wise, we're trying to communicate online. Thank you. We can jump in here. So I've made a couple of cars already, but, you know, you can create new ones. And you will unlock things as you play the game. And then, of course, there's things that you can buy from the online shop. Now, I think this has got some sort of deluxe version, or I'm not too sure whether everyone gets these, but these look like the F2 driver cars. And then there's a couple of, you know, things here that we've unlocked along the way. So you can pick a scheme, and then, you know, you've got full customization of colors on however you really want that car to look. You've got free reign on the color selections, not so much on how the paintworks are working. You have to choose, you know, these kind of scenarios first. Let's change the color of this one and see what happens. Yeah, so, whoa, okay. It's a little bit tasty. A lot of midnight red. You've also got locked items, which obviously you have to unlock by hitting certain objectives throughout the game. And then there's also ones that say here, item shop. This is going to cost you 2,000 of their currency if you wanted to go ahead and get that opportunity. So if I go to the item shop now, there's daily items, there's weekly items, and you can purchase them. Now, those coins you can accumulate as you are racing and that kind of stuff. But of course, there is the opportunity to go and purchase some coins. It's the way all games are going. Some sort of cosmetic overlay that, you know, you can spend some dollars on. $2.45, you get 2,000 currency pack. So effectively, you know, if I wanted to buy that particular car paint style, it's going to cost me $2.45 of real money if I haven't earned that. But, you know, that's just the way all games are going these days. And I can see that, you know, this is what I expect from FIFA these days. I think career mode could really open up to this kind of, you know, scenario where there is a catalogue that offers you, you know, kits, boots, all sorts of things that you could utilise within your career mode. But anyway, I digress. We're on Formula One. So, yeah, you've got cars, and then you can pick sponsors to chuck on there. You know, fully dress the car up, so, you know, it looks kind of authentic. You've also got your clothing, so, you know, you've got a couple of options you can sort of play with. And then badges as well. You can sort of create a badge. So I've got like a Sparring DK sort of logo there for my team. All right, so let's just jump across to the career. Right, so I'm just going to jump in quickly and just show you what happens when you do start up a new career. You'll have a number of options. You can do a My Team where you control everything, or you might just want to play as a driver and not have to worry about all those, you know, managerial tasks of painting the car, getting sponsors and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, that kind of stuff interests me. So I jump into the My Team. You can do a full season. You can customize it however you like. So you could pick how many races you want, all that kind of good stuff. I'm just going to say full season. You can use the recommended settings, or you've got a lot of customization within assists you want to use, and rules, flags, simulation settings, career settings, however you want to set up your career. We'll just confirm that. Now you can use some of the icons that are available here. You know, some of the big name drivers from over the years, or you can skip that and just use the current ones. I'm just going to skip over that for now. Now, start career with selected options. Yes, that's what we want to do.
First,
and bang, we've got to, you know, get set up. So we've got to make a driver. You can choose avatars. You know, there's even female drivers if you wish. Choose your country, put your name in. Oh, I don't know. Let's just Bilbo, and then Baggins. If that makes any sense. Enter initials, so this will be the first three letters of the surname, so Bag. Okay, and then we can get an audio name. So I guess it doesn't have Baggins, so you'd probably leave it off. So I mean, if you really want an immersive experience, you probably want to use a name that has an audio name, so at least, you know, the commentators and stuff are saving your name. So let's just go Bell. There we go. And we'll go back to his surname. First name, Bilbo, and then we'll change his last name to Bell. Which means we need to change this to Bell. Okay. And then driver number. Well, some of the numbers will be taken already, so you have to sort of pick a number. 69. Okay. So Bilbo Bell.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
So yeah, we're already. So I can copy from one that I've already set up if I wish. So let's grab that. So now he's got that, but he's got no sponsors on there because you obviously have to sign those up. Team details.
First, enter a team name.
Okay, so we need a team name. We'll just call it. We'll keep the theme going. Hobbit. Motor Sport. Actually, no. Hobbit Racing Team. Hobbit Racing.
Now,
done.
Let's choose our primary sponsor for the season.
Okay, we'll choose a sponsor. So, you know.
Some offer more.
Yeah, okay, mate. I understand what's going on. You don't have to explain everything. So, yeah, you've got your different opportunities here. Oh, my God. Shut up. So some of these will give you different goal bonuses, weekly income. So you know, there's a little bit of intricacy there in what you want to do. Let's just pick anything.
Won't be going anywhere fast without power.
That's nice.
Obviously, the greater the performance and durability.
Can pick a chassis. Let's just throw money at the Ferrari.
We
need to pick another driver, so we can
look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results. As long as we can afford them.
As long as we can afford them.
Contracts periodically. So you have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Alright, let's get Yehan Darawala.
Looks like we can afford this power.
Okay, confirm.
Let's create the livery we'll be running this season.
Now we need to create a car.
To the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry.
So then any of those pre-made cars that you've made, you can definitely find something that you want. Let's just use this one. Whatever. I wonder if we can... Yeah, copy from another design. Okay, cool. So I can just grab that and advance.
Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge, and team colours.
So yeah, you could go in and make your badge previously, or you can do it in this menu. That's fine. We'll just keep whatever's going. And then the team colours as well, like, I'm not going to get bang on, but that'll do. And then we advance.
Great.
Right, so you get into career mode, you've got facilities to deal with, R&D, work with the vehicle. There's so much to take care of if you are looking after the team, but I'm going to jump out of this now. Right, so that's a little bit of an overview on F1 2021. If it pricks up your interest, go and take a look, see how much it is. Maybe wait till it's on special. But yeah, I think from a Formula 1 game, it's definitely got a lot on offer for you. So thanks again to the EA Creator Network for giving us the opportunity to check out this game. And we'll see you next time. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos